Want to get rich during this upcoming recession instead of just watching your portfolio just keep crashing? I'm going to break down 3 things you can do to make your income recession proof. With the stock market hitting an all-time low, inflation hitting an all-time high, and some weird stuff happening in the car market and the housing market, I think all signs point that we're heading towards a recession. No! But that doesn't mean that you have to suffer or go financially broke even if you lose your job. Because in this video, I'm going to teach you how you can actually get rich during this upcoming recession. My man! So this video didn't turn into a 3-hour-long documentary. I wanted to break it down to 3 sections: industries, side hustles, and investments. That way today you can walk away with information that in case the recession gets really difficult, you'll know what to do. And if you stick to the end of this video, I'll even gift you one of my crazy awesome masterclasses for just $1. Nice. The last major recession happened in 2008. Me at the time, I was a sophomore in college. I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't even know what was happening in the world until I came home for the summer and I realized that a lot of family and friends, I learned it was a dark and gloomy time. Some of them have even lost their homes, their jobs, and worse.
They called it Black Monday, the biggest plummet since the crash of '29.
For 99% of people, the 2008 markets affected everyone negatively, but the 1% saw crisis as opportunity. For example, in 2008, did you know that the following companies were founded? Pinterest, Airbnb, and even Instagram. Now, I'm not saying you need to create the next massive company in order to get rich during the recession, but I just wanted to prove to you that anything is possible. Incredible opportunities exist even when everything seems to be in chaos. Time and time again during recessions, there's actually a few industries that don't just do good, but actually thrive, such as the pet industry, children's goods, discounted retails, and of course, alcohol. Now with this information, you could already take it and know that maybe you have a dead-end job right now, you're in an industry that wasn't listed, and you want to make sure that you still have a job during recession. Well, pick one of these companies to work for in this industry, and there you go. But working for a company during recession is one way to maybe stay afloat, but it's definitely not a way to get rich, which is why you need to learn about side hustles. Affiliate marketing is my favorite side hustle that I make the most money from. I love it because I can promote any product on the internet and I don't have to worry about customer service or product inventory. Now you just learned about what industries do well during recession. Now put those two together, you can be an affiliate for a product like Curanda, which I'm an affiliate for, a dog bed product which is going to thrive during the recession, or find products in the baby niche like Orbit Baby, another company I'm an affiliate for. These are both companies that I make probably around 5 to 6 grand per month from selling. And during the recession, I know those numbers are gonna double or triple. Now you can learn how to do the same. To be an affiliate for these companies or any company is really easy. Simply go to their website and go to the affiliate section page and sign up. Just like that, you'll either get accepted or not accepted. If you don't get accepted, just reach out and say, hey, I'm just starting out, I'd like to promote, can I please promote your product? Usually the answer will always be yes. Another side hustle you can learn is how to take advantage of people that are trying to buy things at discount. And this one's called drop shipping. You can drop ship pretty much any product, because most products are made in China, from a website that's called AliExpress.com. In full transparency, this is something I'm not doing actively anymore. I used to do it and I used to make a lot of money. Look.
Check this out. Today, sales. They're literally every few minutes. It's been going crazy since launch yesterday at like 8-ish p.m. My thumb is hurting. This is insane.
Dude, this is nuts. Since launch, 3,100 and something dollars. It's a fascinating side hustle. You basically find products, flip them and sell them online for a higher margin, and then promote them through ads or creating content. The only difference between affiliate marketing and dropshipping is in dropshipping, you have to take care of the customer and you have to make sure your orders get delivered, which sometimes shipping from China can be a big problem. Learning about those side hustles plus which industries to do them in is one way to get rich during a recession. But if you want to build everlasting wealth, you're going to want to learn about investing. So let's head on over to the whiteboard. Investing during a recession is one of the easiest ways to build everlasting wealth. The only problem is up here in our mindset, because when everything is crashing and the stock market's going down, it's really a gut-wrenching thing to basically invest more. But that's what separates basically 99% of people from the 1%. The 99% of people, what they do when the stock market's crashing is they liquidate their 401ks, they cash out. They don't want the value of their 401ks and their stock markets, it could keep going down. Whereas the 1%, they're like, hey, everything's on sale. So they actually invest more. I have so many friends personally right now who are telling me, Adrian, I do not want to invest in the stock market. It's going down. I'm so afraid that it's going to keep getting worse. What I want to prove to you right now is that any time you invest is a good time. Every day, including if you were to buy the day before the crash or the day after the crash. And we're gonna use 2008 as the example. Let's say you did the absolute worst thing possible in 2008 and you purchased and you invested $10,000 like in the days before the crash, where the S&P 500 was around $1,200. Well, just shortly after, you know what happened? The stock market crashed and it went down to basically almost half of that. So in a matter of basically a week after you put $10,000 in, your money would have been worth $5,400. That would have sucked. Now let's go best case scenario. Let's say you had the most incredible timing with your $10,000 investment into the S&P 500. That would have been March 6, 2009. So you waited it out and you're just a super intelligent genius. Boom.
You want to bet against the housing market?
Why? Those bonds only fail if millions of Americans don't pay their mortgages. That's never happened in history.
Yes, it's a foolish investment, but everyone's wrong.
Here's what I want to do for all of you today. So I proved to you that there's always a good time to invest. Here's the stock market value today for the S&P 500. If you would have invested at that worst time, guess what? You'd still be up 199%. Your $10,000 is now almost worth $20,000. So even on the worst day possible, time has passed and you're still up. And yes, if you would have timed the market perfectly, now that $10,000, if you would have invested it on the worst day possible in 2008, which is actually the best day for an investor, you'd be up almost 500%. So now your $10,000 is now worth almost $50,000. Of course, the second option sounds better, but most people that try to time the market, they actually never get in, because when it's crashing, they're like, oh my gosh, it's gonna keep getting worse. And then when it's rising, they think, oh my gosh, now it's too expensive. The absolute worst thing you can do is not invest and sit on the sidelines. And now you've learned that even if you would have invested on the worst day in the last recession or the best day, guess what? Both are still up tremendously. The most important thing as an investor is to adopt a long-term mindset. You don't care what the prices are today or even in the couple years to come. It's about what happens 30 years from now. And dollar cost averaging, meaning investing regularly every single month, is the one way that you could buy at all forms of the market, and it takes away all the emotion out of it. Now you've learned 3 different aspects on how to get rich during this recession or any upcoming recession, such as what industries thrive, what side hustles you should learn, and how you should invest. As promised, in the info box below is an opportunity to get one of my actual wealth money masterclasses for just $1. It would mean the world to me if you liked, commented, and of course be subscribed, because this is actually just my 4th video on this brand new YouTube channel of mine. Well, thanks so much for watching. This is Adrian. Peace and God bless.